How you guys doing? So recently I traveled with my family to Texas for my sister. And this video you're seeing right now is actually a video of our plane ride back to Newark Airport. Fortunately, my mother doesn't like sitting at the window seat, so I always get the window seat. And I was, of course, enjoying the scenery. I was looking at the beautiful lights. I believe this must have been New York. And as I was looking at the lights, I began to think about and to muse on just the beauty of the scenery I'm seeing. I sort of zoomed in with the camera, zoomed in to see every car, every building that was emitting light. When you would zoom back out, you would see the totality of all these lights coming together to make this one beautiful picture. But when you zoom in, when you look closely, it's just a few individual lights of cars, of buildings. These are all people's dreams. People, business owners, car owners, homeowners, and these lights are emitting. I'm seeing these football fields, these sports fields, and they're all emitting their own light. You see that? That each one of these individuals, with their unique dreams, with their unique abilities, are all emitting their own special light to create this grand picture. As we look right now, look at these small individual lights. These are just single buildings. These are just single corporations and the lights of their buildings that they're emitting. But look how much goes behind. If you were to zoom in on the lives of these people, how much went behind creating what you're seeing. Just the people that built the building, the company that owns these buildings, all the arguments, the fights, the strife, all that went behind creating their dreams, all to become this just one single light that would be lonely, that would sort of be irrelevant if it didn't come together with a collection of all these other lights to make this big picture. Everyone has their light. That light is the vision, the grand vision for what your life can be and all that you can create. But it never ends with you. It's that your art becomes part of a bigger picture. You just make things a little more beautiful with your art. You see that? Everyone here with their own individual light helps to create this entire picture. They're making the city just a little more beautiful with their home that they dreamed about, that car they dreamed about, that business they dreamed about, and they made it come to pass. And it becomes a part of this bigger, beautiful picture. Your art makes life just a little more beautiful. You capitalize on these gifts, these abilities, these talents, and devote yourself to perfecting them, the beauty it makes. And I was looking over and I'm enjoying it. I'm seeing these, especially when I see the football fields and the athletes and everything that goes behind that process of making a sports team and making a successful one and making successful athletes. And you look over it and you see this beautiful field with its lights, with its fans. And that's the picture, that's the vision. That's their art. That's their contribution to this bigger, more beautiful picture. You look at the great people, the Albert Einsteins, the Eisenhowers, the Nikola Teslas, the Thomas Edisons. They sacrificed their entire life to create what they create. And their contributions have made our lives a little more beautiful. Steve Jobs, Apple, iPhone. They've made our lives a little more convenient, a little easier, a little more beauty in our lives. Innovation. To see men do certain things that you now know are possible and to know you can do more. They add to the beauty of life. That's what great men do. They don't live for themselves. You see that? They add to the beauty of life. Or you can take the other route and live a selfish life where it seems almost as if everything that comes out of your life ends with you. You have fun for yourself. Everything you do ends with self. It seems gratifying in the moment, but when you look at the end of your life, it's almost as if at the end of a life, everyone gets to be in that plane ride. and to see the beauty of life. But then to see that you had no contribution to it, imagine that. Just imagine that. I'll finish with this question. If Christ returns today, if life ends today, what have you contributed? What have you added to the beauty of life? Where's your art? Where's your imprint? If we're all in an airplane looking over the world and look at the lights, look at the dreams of men, where is yours? Where's your light? Where's your part, the role you play to the end goal of the beautification of this human life that we have? And if you can't answer that question, what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it?